Welcome to Social Science, Standard 9. I am Sakthivelmurugan, Social Science teacher. Session 11, Civics, Unit 1, Forms of Government and Democracy. Introduction. In this topic, we are going to learn how various forms of government developed in the world. At present, different countries of the world followed different types of government. Forms of government. Aristocracy, a form of government, powers is in the hands of small privileged ruling class. That we can say the nobles. Example, United Kingdom and Spain. Monarchy, a system of government in which one person reigns supreme in the country, usually the king or queen. Example, Bhutan, Oman, Qatar. Autocracy, a system of government by one person with absolute power. Example, North Korea, South Korea, etc. Oligarchy, a small group of people having control of a country or organization. Example, former USSR, China, Venezuela and North Korea. Theocracy, a system of government in which religious doctrines form the basis of government, headed by a priest who rules in the name of God or proclaims himself as a god. Example, Vatican. Democracy, yes, the system of government we are following. We are enjoying the democratic government. A system of government in which eligible members in the population vote to elect their elected representatives and the party or individual who obtains the majority votes from the government. For example, India, USA and France. Republic, a state in which supreme power is held by people and their elected representatives, and which has an elected or nominated president rather than a monarch. Example, India, Australia. We know very well India became republic on 26 January 1950, isn't it? What is democracy? It's a form of government. People to choose their rulers. Only leaders elected by people should rule the country. People have the freedom to express views, freedom to organize and freedom to protest. Definition for democracy. According to Mahatma Gandhi, father of our country, true democracy cannot be worked by 20 men sitting at the center. It has to be worked from below the people of every village. It's the best definition. The next one, the definition given by one of the President of America, Abraham Lincoln. Democracy as a government of the people, by the people and for the people. Salient features of democracy. Elected representatives of people and final decision making power to the representatives. Free and fair elections. Voting right those who attain the age of 18. Fundamental rights and protection of individual freedom. These are the salient features of democracy. Evaluation of democracy. Democracy began 2500 years ago in some city-states of ancient Greece. Democracy existed in India long before. Chanakya's Arthashastra tells us about the democracy. In Tamil Nadu, during the time of Cholas, the Kudavole system existed. This is a notable one and unique feature in the village administration. Democracy represented by the following values: freedom, equality, fraternity, accountability, transparency, and trust. Then we are going to see the types of democracy. We have two types. Number one, direct democracy. The second one is indirect democracy. Direct democracy, when the people themselves directly express their will on public affairs, the type of government is called pure or direct democracy. Example, ancient Greek city-states, Switzerland. Indirect, or we can say that the representative democracy. Here, people do not directly take part. On behalf of the people, the representative, they are taking part in the administration of the country. Or we can say, when the people express their will on public affairs, the type of government is called indirect or representative democracy. The people will mean, or public affairs mean, their representative. Through the general election, they are electing their representative, and their representative govern the government on behalf of the people. Example, India, USA and UK, United Kingdom. That is England. Merits of democracy: responsible and accountable government. The representative is answerable to the people. The representative is answerable to the state assembly or the parliament, whatever that is existing in the country. Equality and fraternity, sense of responsibility among common people. Local self-government, development and prosperity for all the people, irrespective of any discrimination. Popular sovereignty, sense of cooperation and fraternal feeling. Demerits of democracy: nature of democracy, lack of interest in democratic process, hence lower turnout in elections. Generally, less number of percentage only people they are casting their vote in the general election. So that we can say that lack of interest among the people, that means the voters of the country. The next one is instability in governance due to fractured mandate. We can't expect stability in the government. That's one of the demerits, main demerits of the democratic system of government. Delay in decision making process. This is a true one. We can see in our day-to-day life, sometimes the government is taking, there is some decision, it may take a lot of time to take a decision. The next one is democracy in India. India has a parliamentary form of government, democracy. Indian parliament comprises the elected representative of people and makes the laws for the people of this country. India is the largest democratic country in the world. The works 5 principles: sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic. Every citizen, those who completed 18 years of age, can exercise their right to vote based on universal adult suffrage or franchise. No discrimination in the name of caste, religion, male or female, literate or illiterate, poor or rich people. So no discrimination. All are equal. All the people have equal rights. Only one vote for all the peoples, those who attained 18 years of age. Elections in India. India has a quasi-federal government with the elected representative at the federal, state and local levels. The general election is conducted by Election Commission of India, a particular periodical. At national level, President appoints the Prime Minister who enjoys majority in the Lok Sabha, the lower house of the Parliament of India. The party which gets majority seats in the general election, that party leader may be appointed as the Prime Minister of our country by President. Here I would like to, that is, remember the word. All the members directly elected by the people through the general election which take place once in 5 years. 2 Anglo-Indian members were nominated by the president. Members, if Rajya Sabha elected by an electoral college consisting of elected members of the legislative assemblies of the states and union territories. President nominates 12 members to the Rajya Sabha. The 12 members, they may be belong to the or familiar persons from art, literature, science and social services. The first elections in democratic India. The first election which was held in India between 25 October 1951 and 21st February 1952. Indian National Congress emerged victorious by winning 364 out of the 489 seats. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of Free India. Major challenges to Indian democracy. The various aspects of democracy and its challenges are illiteracy, poverty, gender discrimination, casteism, communalism, religious fundamentalism, corruption, criminalization of politics, political violence. Conditions for the success of democracy in India. Empowerment. Empowerment of poor and illiterates to enjoy the goodness of democracy. Willingness among the elected people not to misuse their powerful position and public wealth. Eradication of social evils and dangers from which democracy suffers. An impartial and efficient press to form public opinion. Presence of strong public opinion. Feeling of tolerance and communal harmony among the people. Awareness among the people of the fundamental rights that they are entitled to enjoy. Conscious check and vigilance on the working of the elected representatives. Powerful and responsible opposition party. Okay, students, so in this lesson we studied different types of government. In our country, we are following the democratic system of government. The biggest country of our country, we are following the democratic system of government. That means the real power on the hands of the people of our country. Okay, students, we will see the next class. Thank you. Bye.